Hey guys, welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. We left off on In the Forest of the Night, which is this level 77, and off the top of my head, I don't know what this uses. I see there are actual walls here, so it's not just blue walls or whatever. So let's go ahead and see what kind of level we got here. I kind of see that the blocks, at least from my viewpoint, the blocks look like they're in symmetrical places as well. Not sure if that's part of it. Oh, here we go. So there's water down here. And looks like we have a destination for these blocks. Okay. Alright, let's try to open up some more paths for these. Okay, there we go. So I can use those ones. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and extract this one now. Oh, there's a little turnaround spot too. Is that necessary? Now let's work on this side now. Okay, I had to push that there to even get up here. And it loops back out. Okay. So let's... No, I can just turn it around right here. This is a very unusual level. But I like it, much like the rest of the levels in this set. Okay. So what about these blocks? Oh, I can't even use those. Yeah, they're stuck in this little room. So we'll just put them in the corners. So that must mean I don't think I can actually get blocks from the right side to the left side. So I think that means I have to use that turnaround. Okay, I can't get in through here. And I can extract both of these. Okay, well, that solves that problem. Alright. So this was a pretty fun level. A little easier than I was expecting. But that's not a bad thing. Okay, well, that's the exit. But we want to get to that hint. Or at least I do. I don't know if you do, but come out here to the forest in the night, I guess. Is there a green key anywhere? I have to assume these blue walls are real. Yeah, I think these blue walls are real, so there might not be a green key anywhere. This pattern on like these force floor and block patterns right here, these look familiar. Like the way they're laid out, not the force floors themselves. The way they're laid out looks familiar. Actually, I know of only one level that had this in WoCCLP1. What was it called? I know it was right after Heat Conductor. Is it under one of these blocks, maybe? No. So where's the hint? Oh, you know what? I can nail across that. Is that necessary for this? Maybe? Oh, here we go. There's a hint right here. What was that level called? It was right after Heat Conductor. I don't remember the name, but I think it is that level. It has to be. I just don't remember the name of it. Dig and Dig, that's it. Yeah, that's the level title. I forgot. I knew it had something to do with Dig Dug, but Dig Dug would have been my guess, but I knew that wasn't correct. Alright, well this was Dig and Dig. Really interesting level to turn that one into. I know there wasn't a whole lot to that level, so maybe there was more done with it than what I saw, but the top pattern kind of gave it away. I didn't remember the level title. Alright, Snowball Park, and I see this is untimed, so this one might take some time. Okay. So we get skates right away. In this room, yeah, this one is, what's it called? The Last Starfighter. Probably the most unique wall layout in all of WoCCLP1. Certainly not the easiest. Once you have 4 chips left, you can step on thieves. Walls from The Last Starfighter. There are thieves in this level, apparently. So I want to make sure I got everything. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be a level. Pretty fun one with just blowing up the bombs. Alright, so let's go ahead and take advantage of the little niches that the Last Starfighter had, and we'll use those to our advantage and shove blocks into those spots when we need to. Okay, so we'll do that. Push you in the corner. That way I know I pushed them. Okay, I can't approach it from that side. So there's a thief in this room. This is an interesting approach to this level, I have to admit. I know this was one of the last ones designed, and all things considering, with it being one of the last ones designed and such, it became a pretty legit level. Okay, so I can now get these out of the way. I'm not sure if I wanted to push this down or not, but we did it. I committed to it, so. Okay, so I can go in here. and go in there. Wow. Yeah, this definitely took advantage of the way the rooms connected in the original level, that's for sure. I know there was one other level made with this wall layout, which was in Ultimate Chip 6 as well. But that level was kind of... what's the word I want to use? It was cool, but it wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. Like, I wasn't too impressed with it. This one is... It picked a theme and went with it for the entire level. Which, I mean, the one in Ultimate Chip 6 did as well, but it just wasn't as interesting. Okay. So I have a few clusters I have to break through somehow. Not sure how I'm going to do that. I can leave that one there, I think. So I guess we can go ahead and start kind of planning our path without the skates, with how to get to the thieves. Well, this one's easy. I just go through the teleport. Wait, is going through the teleport necessary though? It might actually be necessary. So if that's the case, let me push that in that corner. And I'll push this down here. I'm being a little careless with this right now, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So since I don't need to go in this room at all, I can push, well, that's fine too. Yeah, I push that. Push you in the corner. Okay, that had a chip under it. Okay, so I have to approach these thieves from right here, and in order to do that, I have to go through here, and I have to move this block out of the way. Which means I have to move this one and that one. But I can push this up there. And that means I can push this one up there as well. Okay, so let me do that. I did push that, I just wanted to be sure. Can't be too careful with levels like this. Okay, so there's that block. So this block is basically stuck right there, which I think is okay. So I have 9 chips left. I think they're just down here. Wait, I had to blow that one up too. Okay. Well, there's 3. Alright, there's 4. So let's just make sure I have a path before I get my skates stolen. I'm gonna start in this room. Just because it's situated in a corner, so it's not going to be too hard to get out. So I can go up, and that'll lead nowhere. If I go around like this, I can just go straight up, up in here. And then I can go through this, around, get that one, go back around, come down here, and I can go down this teleport, all the way through this path, go through this teleport, come up, get that chip, come back down, go down again, and I can go to the socket. Alright, so I think my path is clear. We just gotta get these stolen and get the last few chips, and we are good to go. So this was a very, very fun concept. Pretty well executed, in my opinion. A lot of fun. Like this is a pretty high ranking level for me. Oh, I was expecting the exit to be right under that block. Oh well. Snowball Park is done. Very fun level. I love the idea behind it. I like how it turned a chips under blocks level and took the carve a path out for the exit, or the last few chips and the exit without the skates. Like that was pretty fun. Would definitely love to see this in WoCCLP1 one day. Like this is one of my favorites in the set. Alright, Phalanx Fracas. Is that how you pronounce it? I just go off how the letters are pronounced and how they correlate with each other, if that's not obvious enough. Oh, hello. Well, that's a greeting. Alright, what is this level? I don't know if I need any of these, but I'm gonna be collecting them. Also means I don't know how strict they are. Okay. So I can collect that without any repercussions. I'm not sure what level this uses, but it's a pretty simple one. Oh, I even had extras. Okay. Where's the hint at? I didn't even see a hint anywhere. Is it under a block? I don't know if I can even guess properly while dodging these teeth. Oh, hello. What was that? I didn't see it. That's probably good. That means I can guess some more. I have no idea. Tell you what. Let's solve it, and I'll go back to that block. So the shape looks familiar, and these standalone walls right here are interesting. There are a lot of teeth in this level, but it's still fairly simple. Because I know the hint is under the block below me. I want to say... I want to guess Flame War. I almost said Flamethrower. But that's a WoCCLP3 level. Yeah, Flame War. Okay. Well, it's Flame War. Very interesting approach with that level. I liked it, though. It was pretty simple. I mean, maybe it wasn't meant to be as simple. Maybe it's just my experience with the game that made it easy. I don't know, but it felt pretty simple. Alright, a key for every door. We are in the 80s decade, finally. Okay, what am I doing? I don't want to collect the green key. Does it matter how I collect these, though? Probably not. Okay, what is this level? There's hints behind those locks. Oh! This is a thief, you've taken all that was me, and it turned it into a key level. I was secretly hoping JB would turn this level into a key level. Because it only makes sense, right? It only makes sense to turn a boot and thief themed level into the polar opposite. Alright, so let's get rid of those. I don't know if I need any more of these. Okay, so we have a teleport maze. So I only don't want to collect the yellow keys. How do you go down? Oh, you know what? I had it earlier and I didn't do it. There we go. Okay. So what now? I want to get rid of the red ones. This is a fun level. I love this one already. Alright, so I don't want to collect the red keys. But I think I have to because there's red locks in this room. So let's click that. There's a teeth in here. That's unsettling. Alright, let's sneak past you. Yeah, the teeth in there kind of throws that room off, but it's not too bad. This is a fun level though. Like, part of it is like I'm ecstatic that this became a key level. But at the same time, well, not at the same time. I like this level. Alright, how do I go about this with this teeth, though? Do I just gun it? And just... Well, I kind of committed to that. Okay. Oh, hey, that is actually pretty loose. Alright, cool. Let's get out of that one. That one's a little iffy. I still like it, though. It makes it different, so I'm not too upset. Alright, so let's get rid of the yellows. We'll zip on this fourth floor ring. That room up there looks like fun. Okay, do I have any more yellow locks? kind of hoping, yeah. Here we go. And we'll just get rid of the blue one. Maybe we're gonna have to at some point, I imagine. Okay. So what is the next room? I think it's just blue keys I gotta get rid of. I have a lot. And like the fact it turned like the exact same setup that thief you've taken all that was me had with this nail, it became another nail, but for a completely different reason. Alright, there's all my blue doors. Well, some of them. Alright, I don't think it matters how you enter this, does it? We'll go through here. Oh. Oh. So I can collect everything. I mean, I can collect blue keys, but I'm limited with doors on them. Okay. I think that was right. Oh, I have to go down. Can I collect a green key? I can collect a green key. Actually, I can just get out now. Yeah, I can just get out now. I don't even have to worry about unlocking that door. Oh, you weren't supposed to get green keys for that. I didn't even... I was just commenting on that nail too, and I completely slipped my mind that you can't get green keys for that either. Alright, fair enough. I also know this one was one of the last ones used, which honestly, it surprised me because one of JB's design style tropes, well, I don't know if you want to call it a trope, but he likes to make these open levels like this that have open space and then little individual rooms that you can do in non-linear order. And it surprised me that this was one of the last ones used. But that's probably a good thing, because I feel like with these walls of sets, I feel like the order and how you design the levels, or what you choose to design first and last, or whatever, that plays a big part in how the levels in the set form. And maybe that's just me. But that's how it was for me in Walls of WoCCLP3, at least. Like, some of the levels I designed in the order I designed them. Some of them got hindered solely because of because of the ordering I designed the levels. Okay, so now we know not to get any green keys. We can kind of go about this room a little bit better too. There's probably so many ways you can solve this room. Okay. Alright, so we didn't get a green key. So we can go ahead and get these suction boots now. Okay, so I can go to the exit, but I want to get to the hint. I want to figure out how to get to that. So here I can get, this is where I get the green key. And where do I get the blue one? The blue one in here? I wouldn't think so since there's a tooth monster in here, so that's probably not correct. You can't go back in this. Oh, no, yes you can. Yes you can, because the green doors, yeah, right here. Walls from Thief, you've taken all that was me. Alright. A key for every door is done. That was a really fun and fantastic level. I really loved that one. That is probably my favorite level in the set so far. Like, out of the 80 I've played, this is probably my favorite now. I don't know what my favorite was before, but this one is now my favorite. Like, I keep getting like better favored levels as I keep going on with this set. It's pretty fun. But like I said, just the fact that this template was turned into a key themed level, that's something when I tried Walls of WoCCLP1 myself, that was one thing I had in mind for this level template, was to make Thief, You've Taken All That Was Me a key level. And I just love the fact that that was done here by someone else. I think that's so cool. Like, I'm kind of gushing over the fact that was done. But it was a lot of fun to play. I would play it over and over again, and I would not get bored with it. It's just that fun. Alright, well, with that all being said, guys, we're going to end it off right here, because this is another untimed level, and level 81, I'm not sure as of late, but some people make level 81 a really difficult level all of a sudden, and I feel like JB would do that, so, especially since this is an untimed one, I feel like this is going to be this is going to be a challenge. That being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly loved the levels I played today, and hope to play some more here soon. I'm not sure when I will record again. It probably won't be till Friday or so. It's Wednesday today, so until then, guys, we'll see you next time.